Hi, meet Eddie from Edinburgh and Lachia from Coimbatore. So, together we are here to take you on yet another useful video. So, this video is I'm making it now because it's a pretty straightforward. As you can see, it's nothing, no gimmicks, no graphics on it. It's because we are going to talk about something super important, which is what to pack to the UK. Because congratulations, you're coming to the UK. But what do I pack is the question that most of you have in your minds. So let me talk you through this whole video. It'll basically be me just talking, but remember every single detail of this video will be really, really useful for you folks. So watch till the end, and hopefully if it was useful, share it with your fellow students who are coming to the UK as well. So first and foremost, let's start with the basics. So let me tell you how I started packing. So I flew with Qatar Airways uh, because it was a pretty last minute booking and I could not book in British, and British particularly had a bad reputation. But looking back now, I would have flown with British Airways, like, because in April I flew with British Airways and it was the best flight ever. Like, when I'm going back home this year, I'm definitely flying British Airways. It was so good. The experience is really good. I did not have any bad experiences. That's why. Okay, sorry. We've deviated from the topic. So I had two bags and I had to pack everything under 45 kgs. And my luggages themselves weighed around 8 kg. They were quite heavy. So plan your whole packing suitcase minus the weight of your whole travel luggage, because I initially missed that. And when we actually went to weigh the few days before my flight, I ended up having a lot more things than I should not be. So do that first. So to get to know your whole travel bag suitcase's weight, and then subtract it from your whole allowed baggage allowance, and that's how much you can carry pretty much. So first things first, most important, documentation. You can get anything and everything here in the UK except for your original documents or anything related to your proofs. So I'd say your proof of accommodation. So pretty much I'd say I carried a whole file of things that we actually submitted for the visa. I carried the whole thing here. Though I've not used it, I would say it's pretty okay to have it, because what if you find a job here and they ask you your originals? It's going to be a hassle having to have your originals couriered. Like, I wouldn't trust my originals being couriered from India to here. Like, why even have the hassle? Even if you find a good courier agency, like, I don't even want to have the hassle. So first things first, that will be all your documents, which is like acceptance letter, offer letter, then your accommodation proof, your flight tickets, your TB certificate, then any health insurance that you have, or I literally brought my 10th, 12th degree semester certificates, then my employee experience, like literally anything that I submitted for my university to accept me, and also my all other documents, I'd say. So pretty much that. And so that should all be your documentation. And if you're someone who's undergoing any kind of prescripted medicines, please carry your prescriptions. Whether they may ask or not, it'll be really helpful if in case you want to buy them in the UK. So bring those. And if you wear glasses like me, and if you have your prescription card, it comes handy if in case you want to buy one here due to any unforeseen circumstances. So I guess that should be all documents. Second, let's talk about clothing. So let me tell you what I brought. So basically, I come from a city called Coimbatore, which is down south. So we have a mixed weather, and I used to work in Bangalore. So I was exposed to something like a cold but still humid and tropical weather. When I got here, I got a lot of thermals from Decathlon. Decathlon was my go-to because I literally had 3 days to do all the shopping. I ordered off most things from Amazon because I had to pack in 3 days, and my whole process was a little bit different than most of yours. It's because I was waiting on my confirmation and my visa for a long period of time because I was one of the last students to apply at my university. So I'd say if you can go and purchase offline, go purchase it. Otherwise, no worries. Amazon to the rescue. Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, whatever works for you. Just order what you like. So what I did was order the things I could do online, did all of that shopping. So with respect to clothing, went to Decathlon, got like two pairs of thermals, and then got a lot of socks. Definitely need socks because you're not going to be walking around in your slippers in the UK outside. Every day you wear your shoes. So I brought like at least like 10 pairs of socks because I do not know how many days once I can do a laundry here. So I wanted to bring a lot of pairs of socks and all kinds of undergarments, enough for like at least 15 days, because I thought, what if something happens, or what if the laundry machine doesn't work? You always have to be ready for the worst case, because these are some things that I did not know how purchasing worked here, but now I know because it's available, guys, so you needn't panic. So I'd say like bring 10 pairs just to be safe, and then like again 10 pairs of undergarments, and just bring um, clothes that should be able to withstand a bit of cold weather, but do not wear or bring, but do not bring like very thick clothes, because you also have other seasons here, like autumn, summer. So I would say just so something like I'm wearing now. It's not too wintry, but does a good job in the winter along with the coat. So I brought tops like around 10, and then I bought like 5 jeans which I know I will be able to rotate and will be able to match. So a few pairs of black jeans, blue jeans, and those the same but with like different models. So I feel you'll get it now. And then I'd say bring a basic jacket. To be honest, I just wore a hoodie and I came here. I did not carry a jacket with me because I flew in September and I know that the weather's bad. But still, what I did was the day I flew in, I went to Primark, which is pretty much like our Big Bazaar back home, Primark, and got two jackets, one lighter and one super thick. So the lighter one was around 15 pounds and the super thick one was 35 pounds, which I literally wore in every single day of winter. It handles rain so beautifully. So if you're coming here, to not be bothered about buying a waterproof jacket, because I found the quality here was so good and they're able to withstand very cold temperatures, unlike the ones back from home. So if you have like really good branded ones back home, it's okay to bring it, but it's just I feel like a weight that you're going to carry. Like I just bought it here. 35 pounds is basically like 3,500, and it's one of the best jackets I have in my life here. So you can decide what you're fine. And then that's it with respect to clothing, I'd say. So with respect to next, let's talk about your toiletries. So if you're someone who sticks to one brand of shampoo and conditioner, just bring for 1 year. I just brought for 1 year like a whole big bottle of shampoo and a conditioner and whatever you use, and then bring a teeny tiny moisturizer. You should be able to get one here, and if you have space you can buy like the big moisturizer like the one I've got. And hair oil is something that you still get in stores, but I just bought like one bottle of oil. I do not use it like so regularly, so I just bought like parachute one bottle. And with respect to toiletries, oh, the biggest best thing that I actually brought is I live in a flat with shared restrooms. So I I just bought a shower caddy online, and guys, it's the best invention of mankind ever. So please buy a shower caddy if you are in a shared room. It's just so handy. I'll link up everything I got in the comments below because it's so good. Just got it on Amazon like one day before my flight, and till today, even my international flatmates are like, "Oh, we should have got one," because they just carry everything on their hand, which I do not like. Shower caddy is the best, guys. Even if you travel, I just carry it everywhere with me. So that's that, and should be done with toiletries. If in case you wear any cosmetics, obviously all your cosmetics. Like I do not wear any cosmetics, so I had less. I would say also bring some ethnic jewelry if in case you wear, because ethnic festivals are celebrated here, and you wear dress up nice, and it's a nice celebration with people. So people enjoy dressing up here for ethnic festivals because that brings people from home closer. So that's one. And yeah, that should be good. Also, yeah, I forgot to talk about bedding. Sorry. So I actually brought a bedsheet pack from home, like a bedspread. I did not use it because the bed sizes were different here and their dimensions are super different. So what I did was I got here on the first day. So when I went to buy my jackets, I brought a duvet, a bedspread, a pillow car, and pillows. So all of these actually were really cheap. I will definitely mention the pricing on the comments because I have it noted down on my phone. So you can buy these here, no worries at all. I, like an idiot, carried a pillow back from home because I'm attached to my pillow from home, a small pillow. But still, it is totally not necessary. You get really good pillows here in Primark that does the job. On the first day, just go there, purchase all of this, you're settled. I'm sorry if I'm boring you. I feel Eddie might be bored too, but yeah, just stick with me through this. So, next, let's talk about groceries and the kitchen items. So, I carried my pressure cooker. Guys, I am a South Indian. I eat rice every single day of my life. I cannot live without rice. I'm not being biased, but yeah, we South Indians have our liking towards rice. Our affinity is so high. So I cannot live without my pressure cooker. And God, oh God, it's been working day and night every single day since I arrived here in the UK. So bring your pressure cooker. I brought a huge kadai. Then I brought a dosa ladle and something for a curry. And then I bought spoons, forks, and a plate, just one plate and one tumbler. Or if you're a mug person, a mug. I was just scared a mug would break, so I brought a silver tumbler, everything in silver, even a silver plate. I also brought a knife from home and a small cutting board because I knew I can get a cutting board here. For a small cutting board, a chapati rolling pin, and there's like a flexible, nice chapati mat instead of like the heavy traditional wooden one, which I obviously ordered off Amazon. So I brought these for my kitchen items. So if you're going to any university in the UK, there should definitely be charity shops nearby, or it's the week that you arrive is when students vacate. So someone's definitely selling all their stuff. So when I got here, there was this event called Free Shop. So students who left their stuff were left in it, and you can just go pick whatever you want. So I went and picked three ceramic plates. Most of my cookware now is from the free shop. They look brand new, and who cares if it was new or if it was old? It looked really good, in good condition. They were really good. So I took three ceramic plates, a lot of bowls, a big kadai, and too many big pans, all cutlery. It was the best thing. I also took my shoe rack from the free shop. So if you will definitely have something like that happening near you, so always keep an eye out because students welcome week is really your best chance to actually go out and actually grab some things from the students leaving. So you can do that. Also, with respect to a mixer grinder, I did not carry one because I did not have the luggage space to carry. But what I did was I got one off Amazon here. It's the Philips big blender. It's like a big one. And I got it for like 30 pounds in total. And yeah, if in case you're coming to Edinburgh and if you're looking to buy a blender, please message me. I'm planning to sell mine. But yeah, so and with respect to masalas, so I usually cook, and if you're coming to the UK, you will tend to cook most of your meals because eating out, unlike back home, will be super expensive and will be a luxury. So bring your chili powder, pepper powder, turmeric powder, garam masala, and if you have any homegrown powders, like I brought homegrown sambar powder because that's what I use, and definitely bring some dal. So what I did was for the whole year, guys, I cook most of the time for me. So for the whole year, I brought one kg of that, and I still have some. I'm gonna leave home in like a few weeks, and I still have a lot. That bring some red chilies, and if in case you like to add curry leaves here will are not available in the UK as fresh, so they're only dried curry leaves in small packs, and I find them expensive. I add curry leaves in most of my dishes. So what I did was before, like 1 week before I flew to the UK, I took curry leaves. I asked my mom to actually purchase them, dry them out, or like leave it in your hall or like in your home's veranda for like a few days. Let it dry on its own and it lose all of its water content and become like a crispy leaf. you can pack into a Ziploc cover, and I've had it this whole year. I still have a lot more to use. So all of that. So there's this restriction on ghee, which is on the airlines. Because ghee is a dairy product, and UK has this restriction of seeds because seeds can be brought and food can be cultivated or something like that. So I just carried like a small packet of mustard seeds. Nobody checked, but still better to be on the safer side. So I carried mustard seeds, cumin seeds, then all my biryani masala, which is the cinnamon sticks, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, and I carried some rice powders, rice pastes, puliyogre pastes, all like if you're from Tamil Nadu, I'll tell you a place where you can go purchase. I got them from this place in Chennai because my flight was from Chennai, though I'm from Coimbatore, and they've been so good. They've literally taste amazing. So that's that, and so kitchen, I guess I've covered most of the things. So you can also bring a sieve if you want. I'm not sure if you'll need it. I just brought a sieve and something that through which water flows through, or a distillator. I don't even know what we call it. I call it a vadikatti. So please Google. Sorry, guys. And yeah. So mostly everything covered in a pressure cooker. You basically can cook your rice. I cook all my curries in a pressure cooker. Just makes things easy. It's like the best invention of the world. And the first few days, all my flatmates would freak out when the whistle goes off. But food cooked in few minutes, and they're all like surprised. So just don't forget to bring your pressure cooker, guys. That should all be your kitchen stuff. Then what are we missing? So with respect to shoes, I brought four pairs. So one was flip flop, the other one was pretty formal and casual mix, so I can actually wear it with my formals as well, and I also wear it as a casual outside. So I kind of mix matched with that, so I can actually match it with different outfits. Then I brought a trekking shoes because I am someone who actually goes out a lot of travel and does a lot of traveling. So if you're someone like me, might as well consider bringing a mini trekking shoe from Decathlon, just like the basic one should be fine here. And obviously, some trainers or some shoes that you are comfortable walking with, because in UK you will do a lot of walking, please. So please be mindful of what you purchase. Please make sure that they don't just look fancy, fact that you are comfortable in walking them. So you'll have to concentrate on the fact that they not just look nice, but you are comfortable in actually walking in those shoes. So please make sure of that before you come here. So you should be fine with these things, I say. And also there are like a lot of sales that might happen here. So sometimes like bigger brands like Puma sold like two shoes for 45 pounds here, which is like more than 10,000 back home, but they just sold it for 45 pounds here during festive seasons. So if you want, you can still purchase them. It's not like nothing's available in the UK, everything is, just the cost perspective. So I'm just saying, bring the essentials, and everything apart from essentials will be a luxury or will be taking up space in your bags. So based on whatever I've said, like from kitchen, toiletries, and documents. In this, documents you cannot miss, and everything else is adjustable based on individual preferences. So, yeah. So, all your electronics, obviously, how can I forget them? So, with respect to electronics, I brought my laptop. My laptop charger did not have a spare laptop charger because I thought I'll handle myself well. Please bring a multi-port extension box because it comes really handy. Because, like for example, in my room, there's a point near my study table, and just like two, one for the desk lamp, which I'm like literally using for the video, and the other for the extension box, which is from which I actually use my laptop, phone, tab, everything. So make sure you bring an extension box. Really, one of the most important things to carry. And then your international adapter. So please carry two, because I came here and then I went on a trip to a place in Scotland. So I carried my international adapter and one crashed literally. So I was so glad because I had another one, because international adapters here did not work well and they were not of great quality. I don't know why, or it was the wrong shop, but it was too much of a hassle to even order on Amazon because it was expensive. So please have two. And with respect to gadgets, if you shoot, you can bring your camera. So I brought my camera, my tripod, my camera's batteries, spare batteries, and my ipad's charger, and pretty much everything covered with respect to electronics, your earphones, obviously. So pretty much everything you use in college, in your undergrad, you just bring it here. So that should be that. And miscellaneous, so I'd say please get, oh, obviously miscellaneous, I'm gonna put medications in miscellaneous because hopefully all of you will be in great health when you're in the UK, and nothing bad's gonna happen to any of you. You're going to be amazing here, but always carry some medications with you. So I had some blob of cotton, and I had all of my Dolo 650, my paracetamol, but everything I had a prescription. So what I did was just went to the doctor near home, told him I'm leaving to the UK, asked him to write a he should be a government certified doctor, so please note that. So asked him to write all the medicines that I need. Uh, especially vomiting, diarrhea, because these are some things that I am prone to more when I travel. So, and then some electrol powders and cold cough. So all of that, pack it, keep it ready with you because may or may not come in handy. And carry a needle and a thread. I did carry it. If you know, if something tears up, you know how to fix it. So that's that. And then I feel it's all done. Like, oh, obviously a scissor and a tape. So if something goes wrong, you always need stationery. So carry some like basic stationery. To be honest, I'm not a paper and pen person right now because I was one, but I've converted now because going to classes and back, I've just been using my laptop and my iPad. So if you're someone like that, you should be fine. Or if you're like a paper and pen person, buy an. And also, you won't need much because if you're attending the welcome week in the uni, every single event you go, you're going to have free pens, free books, free notepads. So no point in bringing them. Like I do not bring them, and I have like 8 notepads in my shelf. So it's up to you to decide. Um, Hopefully that's all. Oh, also, guys, do not forget to bring your ethnic wear. So if you're if you like dressing up in sari, dhoti, veshti, wherever you are from, bring your ethnic wear because you will have Indian festivals celebrated. So, and also bring some spare dress for Holi because Holi was also nicely celebrated in the UK, as I saw. So bring some jewelry, ethnic wear, and also bring some formals. Obviously, irrespective of what degree you do, you will have some events where you will need to wear formals. So buy some formals, guys. And whatever you have questions with, you are always welcome to drop your questions in the comments below, and I will be able to answer them. And for more information, or if you're someone coming to Scotland, please have a look at my Instagram so you know what life in Scotland is like, and you can actually see what to visit in Scotland while you're here. My page would be a nice guide, I guess. And you can always contact me either on my Instagram or in the comments here. I would prefer the comments here, they're really good. So if you need I pretty much told, so you won't even need a packing list. Just like listen to the video and start packing. You will all be good. So I hope this video is helpful to all of you. I am sure I haven't missed anything. If I have, I will definitely make another video or like add it in the comments. Yeah, I guess that's that. So wishing you all an amazing journey to the UK and hoping to see a few of you here, and wishing you all amazing time, a great career, and have a safe flight to the UK. You're going to be absolutely fine. Do not panic, don't be anxious. It's all going to fall in place. Your visa is going to arrive on time, and you're going to be here in the UK on time and meet the most amazing people of your life. Okay? Bye from Lachia from Coimbatore, and bye from Eddie from Edinburgh. He says bye. Eddie's angry because I said bye and left without even asking you to like, share, and subscribe. So if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. I'm not gonna force you to it. Bye. Eddie's happy now. Bye.